Hi there, this is Elena from Superb Maids, and I have Lil here with me with TuffSkin.
Hi.
And I just wanted to share with all of our base and our clients about this amazing product that as soon as I've heard about the idea of it, I thought it was absolutely brilliant because so many times we clean absolutely gorgeous homes with a lot of natural stone, and we love the shine, we love how perfect it looks. But there are certain spots, a lot of sites, almost every single client of ours have these kind of like water spots. They call them water spots, and they'll show it to us, and they'll say, could you please take those out? And actually we really want to, but the reality is those still, they look like at the surface, but actually that stain is deep inside the stone by that time. It's too late. So it's very heartbreaking. The way to take it out is actually repolish the stone, which is a very expensive procedure and cannot be done by maids for sure. So that's why when somebody told me about TuffSkin, I was like, oh my God, like I actually reached out to Lil and I said, could you please sit down and talk to me for a minute because I want to introduce it to our clients, because how many of them could benefit from it? Nearly every single one of them. Because if you think about it, almost every single nice home has some type of natural stone surface, and it's typically unprotected because people just don't know that that's the option. So Lil, why don't you introduce yourself and your company and your product, and you explain to our clients?
Terrific. Thank you, Elena. I'm Lil with TuffSkin Surface Protection, and we developed a product that helps protect natural stone from etching and staining. So one of the things we know through the Natural Stone Institute, which does education and promotion for natural stone, is that there are silica-based stones, which is more like a granite, and then there's calcium-based stones like marble and onyx and limestone. And calcium-based stones have a propensity for etching and staining, like what Elena was talking about when she goes to her customers' homes. They see these marks, sometimes they're watermarks, sometimes it's from acids or food items that can damage natural stone. And like Elena said, it's required to do an actual refinishing, and it can be very costly. This is the dark stone, this is light stone that has been damaged by etching and staining as well. And what you're seeing here on this beautiful marble is TuffSkin. And TuffSkin disappears on natural stone and prevents any etching or staining. So there are basic liquid sealers that can be used for granite, those silica-based stones. And that's something that either it's a DIY, you can pick up liquid sealers at the store and do it yourself if you wish, or you can call us and reach out to us, and we would be happy to educate you about the type of stone that you have and the kind of sealer that might be best. And we can also offer that service to your customer. Excuse me, with the TuffSkin though, that is not a DIY product. It is something that we sell and install, and you can be rest assured that TuffSkin will take care of your natural stone, protect it, because nothing can touch the stone, nothing will damage the stone. So we also have a cleaner sealer for our TuffSkin that we've just developed, and it's out now too. So that's basically what we do, and we're happy to offer a special just to your customers.
Okay, awesome.
We would like to do 10% off any service for them.
Appreciate it.
You bet, absolutely. It's our pleasure, and thank you very much for the shout out for TuffSkin.
Of course, and one of the things I wanted to mention for those of you who've never heard about TuffSkin, what it is, it's essentially sort of like a high-tech cover for your iPhone, and this is a high-tech cover for you. It's a film. It's very tough, but as you can see, you can't even tell that there's anything on this counter. It gets like kind of like, I don't know how they apply it. They just apply through pressure or something, or
yeah, it has an adhesive that's we use the release liner comes off. We activate the adhesive with water and a little bit of baby shampoo, pH balanced soap.
Okay.
And then we lay it down, and then it's cut to size and to the dimension of the stone itself.
Okay, perfect. Yes, and that the maintenance of that surface then, like how do people go about cleaning it?
Very simple. You can just use either our TuffSkin product, or you can use any kind of household non-abrasive cleaner on the TuffSkin, and that'll do it. You can have a party on your stone on top with the TuffSkin and leave it all night long, come back the next day and wipe it all away. It's really an amazing product.
How long does the installation take?
It depends on how big the piece is or how much stone and how many countertops we're protecting in a home, but half a day to a day.
Okay, awesome. And then once they put it on, like, does it have to cure?
Actually, it can be used immediately, right away.
Yes.
Yeah. So, and it's also safe for children and pets. So
Okay,
you can be
that's
in the home while the TuffSkin is being applied.
Unlike some of the sealants that
Correct.
use.
There are a lot of fumes with sealers. There's even fumes with other types of stone protectors. So ours is no VOCs, no smells, and
Awesome.
environmentally friendly.
Love that. And then one time that you mentioned to me when we first met is that your primary kind of line of business is providing for hotels, like high-end properties and things like that. And then you just, probably from people begging you for residential, you decided to venture out into it.
That's correct.
Because it's true, so many of the residences could benefit from that.
Yes, indeed. We did start in the hospitality industry and moved into residential, mainly because of the dealer network that we work with, the stone professionals that are out there providing services like stone restoration. Then they can provide the TuffSkin to their customers also.
Yeah, that I think like the best kind of the preventative anything is much better than kind of trying to catch up after the damage was done, like trying to spend all this money. Or, to me, because a lot of our customers are perfectionists, so they love like shiny perfection.
Of course.
And if you have like a spot here, spot there, or ding here, ding there, over time it kind of wears on you. It's like a low-level stress constantly looking at your beautiful counters and seeing these spots.
And not only that, but the low-level stress of knowing that you can barely use your countertops.
Exactly.
I mean,
that used to aggravate me so much. I would say, if I'm a designer for the kitchen, why in the world would I use? And remember, I asked you, like, why would they use like really soft marble? And you said, well, it's because it's gorgeous. I'm like, okay, I get it, but then they should always recommend some sort of protection because otherwise, you create a disservice.
Right.
This is actually a kitchen where people will cut onions and.
Exactly. Well, we still need, although it's an etch and stain protection, you still need to use cutting boards when you're cutting your food.
Of course.
Because you don't want it, you wouldn't cut into the marble.
Yeah, no.
So you wouldn't cut into the TuffSkin. But yeah, it's very true. This makes a kitchen or a bath that has beautiful natural stone usable and practical.
Awesome. I love it. Absolutely love it. Thank you so much.
My pleasure, Elena. Thank you.
Thank you.